What's up, guys? So today's gonna be a quickie vlog. I didn't really record much, but that's mainly because my mom was off work today and we spent a lot of time together, and Sarah was off school as well, so it's kind of like this big family thing. But I will talk about an experience I had on Destiny, and I don't want to deter you from buying Destiny, but I finally had a bad experience with the game. Now, there's a lot of things that are broken, and I understand that games are broken sometimes, and sometimes it just takes time to fix them. But today, I did the raid. Now, the raid for Destiny is probably the hardest thing you can do with a group of 6 players. It's mandatory to have 6 players, but it's one of the hardest things you can do in the game. Can hear Kane. So today I played. Not only did I beat the raid, but I beat the raid on the hardest difficulty, and that's a feat in itself. I was glad because I got a trophy on my PlayStation, which is awesome. But the bad part, I beat the final boss. We roll. Basically, it rolls to give you loot. Everyone gets loot, and I'm left with nothing. And this is a glitch, obviously. A glitch that was it was just so unfortunate that it happened to be me. But I mean, it'll reset on Tuesday night, or on Tuesday. So it's not like I'm never gonna be able to get new stuff from him. But it's just kind of upsetting because it's the first time I've beaten it on hard, and that's incredibly difficult to do, and it didn't pay off. Like I got some minuscule loot. I didn't get anything big, is what I'm saying. Like I went through the whole raid and I got some stuff, but stuff that I'm not going to be using, and it just kind of sucks because it's 5 hours. I know, 5 hours of you and your friends trying to beat something that's so hard, and when you get towards the end, your heart's pumping. It's exciting when you play video games like I do, and it's something that you're really good at and something you really love to do. You get excited when you try to when you're about to beat something you've been trying to beat for weeks or days. So it was kind of like, oh my god, we beat him, oh my god, and then it was like, oh, nothing. But I don't want to deter you from getting Destiny. It's a great game. There are things that need to be fixed, yes, but the core of it is great. We're gonna get DLC in December, and I'm excited for that because I am level capped at this point in time. I'm thinking about making a new character. While I'm making a new character, I might actually start recording video. I know I keep saying that, but it might be something that I really want to do because I know the game inside and out now. So it's something that I might look into, but don't think that just because I had one bad experience with Destiny that it's never gonna work for you, because Destiny's very fun. There's a lot of, especially when you have a lot of friends on PSN, or people who know a lot of people, that works out. It's a really big community game, I would believe. That's how you would say it. But yeah, in other news, the first death to Ebola happened in the U.S. over the last week. Don't be alarmed, but it's just something that everyone's like, oh, somebody died, and it's sad, and I feel bad for your family of the man that died. But the people he came into contact with are all being monitored, and from what it seems, there's no they're not showing any kind of symptoms, so we really have nothing to worry about, and until it's airborne. But it's very doubtful that it's going to mutate that much. But it's crazy to think that somebody died from a sickness, because it's like you go to doctors and you hope that you're going to come out healthy, and someone who goes in sick and doesn't come out, it's scary. But I don't mean to frighten you guys when as I close this vlog, but just wash your hands, sneeze into your arm like this. Don't sneeze on people. It's gross. Don't cough on anybody. It's gross. Don't spit on anyone. So, yeah. Anyway, guys, hope you had a fantastic day. Hope you had a safe evening, morning, afternoon, and night. And, as always, I'll see you guys tomorrow.
When the sun burns out, we'll light the world.